Alright guys, so welcome back to episode 3 I believe of the Te Aurora New Zealand mission walkthrough. So we're just walking through the story missions here in the New Zealand map, and our next mission has to do with a cave which I didn't even know existed. So I'm pretty excited to see where this goes. I haven't been watching any other YouTube videos or anything like that regarding this because I wanted the missions to be a surprise for me because I knew I would eventually get to them even with all the crashes and whatnot that I've been experiencing. So yeah, looks like we got to cut this way, and we're just gonna get on into it. Alright guys, well I did shortly experience a crash just after I cut away from you guys. However, I did spot me a turkey over here. We haven't bagged one of those yet on this journey, so I'm kind of hoping... Oh yeah, he's going to come right towards us. Did I get him? I don't know if I got him. I don't think I got him. Are you shitting me? I didn't want the scope on. I tried to take it off, but I couldn't get it off on time. Yeah, we didn't catch him. Oh, he's back. Ha! Now we got him. Alright. What do we got here? We got a gold. Nice. How far away was he from Diamond? He was only 0.3 away from Diamond. Oh, nice. Pretty big boy there. 9.21 kilograms for a turkey. I'm cool with that. And apparently I did get him that first time around, and he just came back. Alright, well, it's a gold, so we're going to save it. We may end up getting the taxing done on it. We'll find out. But I'm going to keep on heading off towards the cave there, and I'll bring you guys back once we get there. Seriously? Whatever. What I find interesting is that we did that whole experimental experience. Oh, I did grab one. Cool. We did that whole experimental experience, yet here's a landmark that did not show up when we uncovered the whole map. So that's something we're going to have to take a look at, I think. We got here a male melanistic. He's a silver. I kind of want to keep him just because he's melanistic. I'm not going to, though. I'm only keeping golds and diamonds. But I did get him. I got the proof right here on video. Anyways, let's check this one out. I have no idea what this is all about.
Yeah, we've had a few incidents here over the years, especially in the spring season when there's a lot of rain. I always tell them, leave the spelunking to the professionals.
Alright, so here we are coming into the mouth of the cave. It's been raining on and off, and it is getting darker. I believe the time is around 4 p.m. here in-game. And, yeah, I have no clue what to expect. Doesn't look like there's much of anything in this map. Or, in this cave. That doesn't mean something ain't just gonna show up. really big, too.
The water's low right now, but it can still catch you by surprise. Stick to the walls and get that flashlight on.
Why do I need a
Easy
flashlight?
does it.
Alright, so, apparently I missed it because it was way further back in the cave. Pretty much right where I dropped off. So, there's a big asshole, just right up there. Not far from where we're standing now. Let's see. Do I remember? Well, maybe it is a little bit further than that. But anyways, I found this because I just went to my mini-map like that, and I noticed that there's this little indicator saying undiscovered point of interest, and I was like, what? So I went back over there, and sure enough, here we are. I was thinking that maybe the game was bugged, but apparently it's not. We are good. We have a cave painting.
This is why I live here. Go ahead. Get as close as you want. Just don't touch it. See the cracks in the surface? It's limestone, notoriously unstable. These cave paintings aren't going to be here forever, but I've made it my mission to ensure that we do everything we can to keep them around for as long as possible. Kids like Josh need to learn their history, right? It's part of what it means to be human. Knowing you come from something else, someone else. We call it whakapapa. It means genealogy, but also to place in layers. And those layers link us all. Everything ends up in the ground, bird or human or rock or deer. Anyway, that's enough philosophizing from me. Let's get you out of here.
Alright, now I can leave. Oh boy.
I'm sure you've never been so happy to lay your eyes on the wonderful Kiwi weather. Stretch those legs. Nothing like wandering through a damp, cramped cave to give you a new lust for life. Right. I hope you're not too worn out now. More filming's on the table, but first, can I trouble you to take a little detour?
A trap in time.
Let me explain. The beech trees here form one of the finest examples of native forest in all of New Zealand. In no small part due to the efforts of our resident conservationist Marama. We just had a mast year when they seed like crazy. And this means plenty of food for mice and rats, which in turn means plenty of food for other small pests. Beginning to see the problem?
Circle of
When
life.
the rats run out, those small mammals prey on native bird species. The pesky critters. We've used aerial T-80 poisoning to stave off the worst of them. But to slow their reintroduction, we need to get our hands dirty and lay down a few traps ourselves. It's time-sensitive work, and unfortunately, Marama's feeling a bit crook and had to stay home today. Can you take over for her? She's left them in a box near the target site. Conservation here is a constant tit-for-tat against these invasive mammal species. Our only indigenous mammals are 3 types of bats and some marine species. Everything else is a pest to a lesser or greater extent. Sometimes our methods can seem extreme. T-80 poisoning isn't without its naysayers, but it's one of the only tools we have to help protect the uniqueness of this place. Now, hunting helps too. I don't want to go back to the days of the helicopter wars, but having recreational hunters here year-round would go a very long way.
Alright, so we're gonna go find us some poison and traps, I guess. Yeah. Alright guys, so we're getting pretty close, and I did find tracks, and they're human. So I'm already guessing somebody stole the poison. Probably some activist who doesn't know what they're doing. And I also heard a red deer mating call, so that's why I've got the Gritlock out. That's why I've got to switch to the big ammo. Just in case one of those majestic creatures happens to make themselves a target for us. Probably not going to happen, but if it does, then score. Because I think red deer and a chamois are the only two creatures we need to bag before we've bagged one of every species in New Zealand. So
There's the box. 4 should do as long as you cover enough ground. Cutting edge Kiwi technology, these. Self-resetting and all. That looks like as good a spot as any. Should be simple to set up. Just install the mount and clip the trap body into place.
well, alrighty then. So there goes my theory about the footprints.
2 down, 2 to go. The birds will thank you for this.
Boy, my cats are getting into something too. Which one is it?
And that's all of them. Top-notch conservation work, Eho. One final thing. You can take down the 1080 warning sign. Any animals that haven't already kicked the bucket should have metabolized it by now, so it's safe to hunt in the area again.
Alright. Well, if that red deer smells us, that's for sure. Huh.
Hold on just a second. Are you seeing what I'm seeing on the ground there?
Yeah.
These tracks aren't particularly old, eh? I hadn't expected we'd be able to deter everyone, but it's not exactly an optimal time to go for a stroll in the bush. 1 second, Josh is ringing. Feel like checking out where they lead?
Already on it.
What's that over there?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Oh, no. Alright.
This looks like it's right out of Resplendent Sword. Surely they didn't.
Yep. Yep, they did.
Oh, where? Poor thing looks like it's been torn to bits. Is that a handmade arrow? And to top it all off, there's heavy rain forecast. Perfect bloody timing. There's an outpost not far. Why don't you take shelter there and see if there's any more clues as to what we're dealing with here?
Okay. It's not too far off, so we're just going to go ahead and head right on over. Yeah, for whatever reason, right now the game is just lagging out. Well, I guess it's not too bad. Yeah, it's about right. It just seems like it should be faster when I'm sprinting. No, okay. It was just a figment of my imagination. Definitely got some more clues here.
Just as I suspected. Our props burglar. And it looks like they've made a spectacular exit.
Red Deer took our props.
Must have left in a real hurry. Can you put the signs back up at least? Yeah. I think that's as good as you're going to get it looking.
Oh, for heaven's sake. That scared the crap out of me for a moment, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, bother.
The stuff from the photograph. What's the appeal of this rubbish?
Anything else I need to find?
Now we know where our pickup truck went. Glad to see the
traps.
back of it. But look at me talking. You're so tough to death. Get inside and I'll fill you in on what Josh told me.
And they couldn't even close the doors? What's wrong with these people? I'm inside. Except you want me over there. Ay, ay, ay. You've already claimed it, lady. Am I supposed to rest? Oh, let's go back and rest. Oh, that didn't do anything. That was a waste of money. Oh, oops.
Well, someone's been making themselves at home.
Didn't something else slide up over in here? I saw a prompt.
Please tell me that's not what I think it is. It is.
Yeah.
That's where our poor little dear ended up. It must smell vile. A literal bloody hack job. Right, so I had the nephew track down that license plate number, and our props burglar is none other than a local menace by the name of Gad Barden. He's got a whole social media empire under the moniker of Giraroz Blessing. Blogs, YouTube, QuickMez, the works. With exclusive behind-the-scenes shots from on-location movie sets. And guess what? He's resplendent sword mad. Got heaps of photos from all over the reserve up on here. His latest blog entry is quite something. Salutations, followers and friends, blah blah. Have been out of contact, lost my way in the ever-shifting forests. Foul supper left me ill some nights. 1080 poisoning. He's lucky to be alive, the muppet. Let me send you the link. Usually get Josh to help me out with this. There. Check your hunter, mate.
Uh-huh.
Think he just hallucinated that terrifying creature? He certainly has an overactive imagination, I'll give him that. It's too far inland for a taniwha and not humanoid enough for a patupaerehe. Unless... Anyway, he's an absolute bloody idiot, but I'm glad he's alive. This could have gone so much worse, and it's my own stupid fault for allowing them to film here. I just hate seeing the place disrespected. It's not just the bush, it's my home. I grew up a stone's throw from here. No one's around anymore, but you're welcome to swing by the old house once the filming's wrapped up if you're still in the area. I'll send someone by to clean this up later. Let's get back on track. I'm sure you've seen plenty of fancy castles on your travels, but I guarantee you they're nothing compared to where I'm taking you next. We're going to do some hunting out by Stone Castle Valley, a limestone formation not far from here.
Okay. So that's 2 clicks away. I think what we're going to do is we're going to cut the video here as soon as I can remove this waypoint, just like that. I think we're going to cut the video here, guys, and we're going to head on over here in the next episode. Looks like we're going to come up over here. Or maybe I'll just come over here and walk it from there. I don't know. I'm just trying to gauge distance here. And actually, we'll come over to this one. So we can just walk across that landmass there. But that's what we're gonna do. I know this video hopefully is around 15-20 minutes after editing. Right. Well, that was a fantastical crash, and it didn't even put us where we were trying to go. Alright, so 3 crashes in, right? First crash that you guys didn't see. Second, third one you did. Possibly if I didn't edit it out. Anyways, 3 crashes in and we finally got to where we needed to be. Which is right here. Next up is we're going to head over here to where this movie set's at. And we'll go from there. I have no idea what to expect. Let's see, we got to reach Stone Castle Valley, inspect the movie set, follow the trail of props, inspect the tracks, reach the commune, and inspect the letterbox. So that's what we got coming up in the next episode, guys. Until then, thanks for watching. Be safe, be cool, and have fun. We'll catch you next time.